Condomize. Mount Zion music.
Welcome, and thank you so much for joining us. We're excited to be here. We're talking about International Condom Day, and do you know something? You are part of the action. It's all courtesy of Say What, and it's part of the Condomize campaign. Now, let me tell you about the Condomize campaign. It was implemented in 2015 by Say What in partnership with our friends at the Swedish Embassy, the Ministry of Health and Childcare, the National AIDS Council, and UNFPA. So, what are our key messages? Safer is cooler. Comment section. Don't forget to like our Facebook page. Say What. Of course, you should subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on the Condomize rhythm. But of course, we also have so much more that we always post and that we want you to know about and that we publish on our YouTube channel, on Twitter, and also on Instagram. Make sure that you're part of the Say What family. Another message that you need to know: one condom, one round. You know, let it sink. One condom, one round. And do you know something? The most important thing for you to do is condomize. Don't compromise. Now, some interesting stats that I was looking at. A parliamentary portfolio report in 2021 noted that about 5,000 teenagers fell pregnant in 2021 during the COVID-19 pandemic. But also, about 1,800 teenagers or young people entered into child marriages. It's important for us to talk about safe use of condoms, and that's why you can be part of sharing the message. Got a great show lined up for you. Biggest names in music in Zimbabwe, and of course, dominating the entertainment arena. And shout out to Plexadis Wenyika. She'll be joining us on stage. Ndunga Youth, Mfana Wangu will be here. And of course, the love man, Trevor D, will be joining us. So make sure that you call everybody, tell them what's up, tell them it's happening, and we are commemorating International Condom Day. So the times have changed. We've talked about the COVID-19 pandemic, and sometimes we cannot talk about condomizing in the communities face to face, but we can engage on the Say What Facebook page. And of course, we are commemorating International Condom Day. Remember, condoms are always in fashion. Thank you so much to our sponsors. Remember that the Condomize campaign is implemented in Zimbabwe by Say What in partnership with the Swedish Embassy and the Ministry of Health and Childcare, the National AIDS Council, and UNFPA in Zimbabwe. I'll talk about one of the pioneers of urban grooves and a very, very melodious voice that took over and is still dominant. She is a strong ballad artist, and I'll tell you that when it comes to presence on stage, you will love every minute of Plexadis Wenyika. And here she is, the beautiful Plexadis Wenyika, joining us on the Say What stage. It's an absolute pleasure having you here.
I'm honored to be here.
And do you know that we have always insisted on women being part of the group that speaks about condom use. I want to ask you, why is it important for a woman to call out a situation where she realizes, I want a condom?
women in charge of their lives.
I told you, you dominate.
We are already at the table. I mean, we're beyond asking to be at the table. So we're empowered enough, and we should be empowered in terms of how we enjoy sex.
Yeah.
We should be empowered in terms of sex being a safe practice. And for that to happen, girls, ladies, make sure you condomize. Carry a condom. Don't wait for the gentleman to have a condom. We still have that right because you anticipate it. We are not victims. We are meeting each other equally on the table.
Very true. You know, your voice matters as a woman as far as condom use is concerned. I'll take you to something else. You look at the female condom. We have women who make excuses. And you didn't BCC. But we're talking about your safety. Why is it important for us to also talk about safe and correct condom use? And we talk about the female condom in context here.
Knowledge is power. There's nothing else I can put out there. Take control. Know both. Okay? Make it romantic even when you're using them. Hello, play games, whatever it takes if you're so conscious. If you're not sure about how to go about it, we have so many health facilities where you can go and get help. So there's nothing to be ashamed of. Go out there, take control of your life, and have fun.
I will tell you that she's going to take control of the stage. Joining us as we celebrate and commemorate International Condom Day live on the Say What stage. And of course, part of the Condomize concert, Blessings Wenyika. Take it away.
Parizino ndazvipira kuva chido chemoyo wako parizino ndazvipira kuva zvese zvamunoda ndiwe chipo changu chikuru ndichakupa chiremera hakuna mumwe ane rudo rwangu uri zuva rangu chiedza changu mdiwa ndokuda nemoyo wangu wese ngatigare tiri tese tisaparadzane mdiwa ndokuda nemoyo wangu wese ngatifambe tiri tese ngatifambe tisaparadzane ndazvipira parizino ndazvipira kuva tsime rerufaro parizino ndazvipira zvese zvangu ndezvako ndichange ndakatendeka kwauri upenyu wangu wose hakuna mumwe ane rudo rwangu uri ruva rangu nyeredzi yorungwanani mdiwa ndoku nemoyo wangu wese ngatigare tiri tese tisaparadzane mdiwa ndokuda nemoyo wangu wese ngatifambe tiri tese ngatifambe tisaparadzane ngatikoshese chitenderano chedu tifambe nzira iyi tiri vamwe opasine denga hakuna chinganditadzisa kuramba ndichikuda muridzi wemoyo wangu mdiwa ndokuda nemoyo wangu ndokuda nemoyo wangu wese ngatifambe tiri tese ngatifambe tisaparadzane ndinokuda mdiwa ndinokuda mdiwa ndinokuda mdiwa ndinokuda tisaparadzane mdiwa ndinokuda mdiwa ndinokuda mdiwa tisaparadzane mdiwa ndinokuda mdiwa ndinokuda. So this next part here, it's a dedication for you all, okay? Musaparadzane anditi mdiwa ndinokuda mdiwa ndinokuda anyatsomutextaka nyatsomutarisha futi handiti Thank you.
I had to stop the queen. I had to stop the queen. And you know, as you were singing, I thought of something. You said, come closer. Talk to the one you're with. And do you know that during those very intimate moments, you know, something's about to go down. And then your partner over Burisa Condom, what's babe? This is the next step. And somebody else feels, the other one feels offended and feels like, are you bringing out a condom because you don't trust me? We need to understand that. We need to have a clear picture as to why it is important to use condoms.
There is no trust. I am afraid we can love each other, but trust can only come if we've been tested and if we're in a fully committed relationship where it's purely you and I and we both know our statuses. But as long as we don't know what the other party does after, it is for your own good. Don't even feel offended. It is for your own good to protect yourself.
So you're spreading the love with this melodious message and of course the beautiful music, but also you are saying that the most important thing is for you to watch out for you.
Yes.
And take care of you.
And love takes care of the other person too.
There you go, there you go. She's here, she's the queen. I told you, when she's on stage, she will dominate. And what we have for you is one of the best performances from one of the biggest voices as far as female vocalists are concerned in Zimbabwe. Plexadis Wenyika.
Funny thing about love is mukudana naye momo, you know, sometimes unotombonetsa naso unoti azvikuenderana But it's only natural because we're human, you know. So sometimes it's your partner that messes up, but sometimes it's the way. So don't have pride. Be willing to go and apologize and make things right. Happy Valentine's in advance. Mwah. Hapana chandiri iwe usipo ndiwe wandinota arira onakamudiwa ndakakanganisa asidai wajiwana wandire gerera wadarire iko mudiwa ndiwe wandinoda wadarire iko wadarire iko mudiwa ndiwe wandinoda wadarire iko unokanganisa neni ndinokanganisa daiwandire gerera sokuregerera kwandinoita ndiwe zvese zvangu zvandinoda usandisiye dzoka wadarire iko mudiwa ndiwe wandinoda wadarire iko wadarire iko mudiwa ndiwe wandinoda wadarire iko mfaro wangu ndiwe chete zvese zvangu ndiwe chete zvandichada ndiwe chete mfaro wangu ndiwe chete zvese zvangu ndiwe chete ndiwe chete ndiwe chete ndiwe chete ndiwe chete ndiwe chete wadarire
This is very exciting. And on the same what stage, we have the biggest names in music in Zimbabwe. Mercedes and Trevor, thank you so much for joining us. And look, we've got to talk about you as public figures, influential figures, and why it is important for you to carry the conversation of safe condom use.
Safe condom use cannot be stated or restated enough. I mean, we've had this conversation during the times when HIV was a pandemic, where we lost so many of our loved ones. And I think people assume that everyone knows, but it's the assumption that's dangerous, because people then relax. And so we're here to reiterate that, ladies and gentlemen, condomize.
Indeed. We say condomize, don't compromise. Remember, safer is cooler. Jumping on Valentine's, more. Isn't the message better? Let's all on Trevor D.
Right, I think the message, once I was because people tend to like this class, so I learned people are watching much and
We want you to always remember that one condom, one round. As we commemorate International Condom Day, thank you so much for joining us. So, running under the theme, always in fashion, we are talking about International Condom Day. And we'd love for you to hashtag, chat, and check in. Talk to us in the comment section. It is important for everybody to be a part of this conversation. And remember, safer is cooler. One condom, one round. And wherever you are, condomize, don't compromise. So we are commemorating International Condom Day, and don't forget the hashtag, let's chat. Make sure that you also check in. But when we talk about International Condom Day, the theme is always in fashion. You have always got to make sure that you take care of yourself. And that's why we continue to talk about safe condom use. And wherever you are in the country right now, joining us live on the Say What Facebook page, we want you to be part of the conversation. More comment section, don't forget, come in, let's talk. Also know the outlets and different ways in which you can communicate and we can advocate for safe condom use. Now, we want to talk about music, we want to talk about dancehall, we want to talk about one of the biggest entertainers in the game, and when he came onto the scene, I'll tell you that this stage is flaming. Give it up for Ndunga Youth. Icho.
Oyo. And negamukanyeka ndayo nakunas.
Ko urunyara ngosama kondo zemfana wewe.
Andinyara azukuti ndindotonyadzisa.
Ndunga Youth is part of the artists who have participated in the Condomize campaign. Reganbokuvunza something. Paninonzi Condomize rhythm yeah. For what semura kako kanopisa pa Condomize rhythm.
Aiwa ndizvozvo tatiri kweyo takapindamo.
Sei zvakakosha kuti imi sema artists mutaure nhau yekushandisa macondoms.
Isu sema artist taitaura nhau yekushandisa macondoms zvakakoshera ndezvekuti pane zvirwere zvepabonde zvinotapukira kana ukasashandisa macondoms andakabata. But chandikunofarira ndechekuti mageto isi kumastreets umwe ari kushandisa but aritoashaya kuti anobatika papi.
Saka watora ukati ndinowapa.
Saka mumbondipamha mamwe tu mabhokisi ekunodistributa kumaraini.
Unowapedzera.
Aiwa handiregi.
Ndunga Youth on stage, take it away.
Okay. Alright. Chibonzi Ntunge. Okay. Officer Musande Bata Band. Amuone here tiri pakati pe town. Officer tiripa mani hasty. Kombita zaza pakati box. Officer ndine mukadzi nevana. Officer ndine mukadzi nevana. Officer ndine mukadzi nevana. Officer ndine mukadzi nevana. Muri yangu ndoipei. Vana vangu vanodyei. Muri yangu ndoipei. Vana vangu vanodyei. Officer ibaipa mushikashika. Ndiri breadwinner ndinoda kuvhika. Vabereki pindai mukombi. Haisi danger mune mamask. Officer imimi makazovharisa pawa. Tichitandara tiri pa happy hour. Haiwa manyanya. Officer takuzokurerutsa. Officer ndine mukadzi nevana. Officer ndine mukadzi nevana. Officer ndine mukadzi nevana. Officer ndine mukadzi nevana. Muri yangu ndoipei. Vana vangu vanodyei. Muri yangu ndoipei. Vana vangu vanodyei. Chef handina tsamba. Ndatyora mutemo handisi kuramba. Oiten ndisiye imeni. Zanasi aiwa ndimborara kumba manyanyapa kundigara pampa lendiroti ari kuda mari yerenti apa handina kana senti mukadzi checkpoint ane pregnant obvisa ndine mukadzi nevana obvisa ndine my TJ next tune my father aiwa isusu tiri kungoti zvinhu normalizai makondom naika ko makandipa mushango wemabhebhi konaise kuri muchikamboita bhebhi chikuti manda prembo nemajipe zvandisina mari kudaiso ndozwa nepi naiwe ntunge naiwe ntunge hei dzokaise kuri tunge mukasadzoka muchaita ndipenge naiwe ntunge naiwe ntunge hei dzokaise kuri tunge mukasadzoka muchaita ndipenge mushonga wamakapa mama wekutengesa musika mazuva ano vakabhuroka hakuna kana chinhu 1 kule chiri kutengwa even mhiripiri nepaprika mushonga wamakapa sekuru vangu wemakombi ese akabheuka ndane 3 days kule sindi zvamafa padheni handisi kusvika pakuonekwa python komodo anaconda mhando nemhando dzenyoka ndambozama kubata profeti chidzikise ngirozi ko hadzisi kudzika naiwe ntunge naiwe ntunge hei dzokaise kuri ntunge mukasadzoka muchaita ndipenge next tune my father okay aiwa kune vakadzi vese vanoshandisa makondomu ndimakapenga inini chandakarambira mukadzi ndaimuti akashata akazororwa nemhene ndikatanga kumuchiva hakuna mukadzi akashata vakadzi vese vakanaka bati varume hatigone kuva mentena hakuna pepa akashata mabhebhi ese akanaka bati varume hatigone kumamenjena raunoti chitura zvimwe una kuongorora mari yako ndoyapera rikatorwa nemumwe unotorichemera hakuna bhebhi slender itafu rikadheta anospenda charinoda chese yachitenga ndopa unoona kuti charakadenga hakuna mukadzi akashata vakadzi vese vakanaka bati varume hatigone kuva mentena hakuna pepa akashata mabhebhi ese akanaka bati varume hatigone okay magirlfriends atinoita varume vakadzi vedu magirlfriends evamwe kushatisa kwezvimwe kunaka kwezvimwe mabhebhi semusemu musaramwe atinoti mayelobon pane ari zvake kutotenga mafuta isu tiri bhizi kukomenta mukadzi ukamutengerawo anozviita hakuna mukadzi akashata vakadzi vese vakanaka bati varume hatigone kuva mentena hakuna bhebha akashata mabhebhi ese akanaka bati varume hatigone kumamenjena ndoedza kumbo shanda nesimba zvinhu zviri kuitika mara isi kubatika jaja kushanda ndinoshanda ndisi kumborasika my TJ next tune my father okay inzwai inini zvangu handitakwe bhachi ndotakwa bomba jaketi kufamba munzira ndakafuga blanketi kutonza ndege ndichiti ikaiti zvikati mira ndipinde mukati kwai ndinopenga ndipei mapengadini ndipei mapengadini iwe ndipei mapengadini okay ndipei mapengadini ndipei mapengadini ndipei mapengadini nenyaya yekuti okay 323 ndaona kunge bhasi pizza semusemu nemabhanzi $100 ndaona kunge bondi skuta iri kuita sepenzi momzi ndovaona kunge koko skinijini ndoita kwandiri roko skipazi yoita sekoko jombo ndobika ndichiti ikoko kwai ndinopenga in my TJ pamberi pacho ande pamberi TJ aiwa nguva dzese. One more time, my father. Nguva dzese ndiri kuti normalize, condomize, always. Garai makapfeka naika. Tiri kwatenge tiri kwese ikoko. Tingave tiri kunzvimbo dzatinotandarira dzatinoswera tiri. Senge kwanda kuda kuimba uko. Ndokwatinofanira kunyanyoshandisa makondomu nai. Hande my DJ, touch it again. Tiri ipapo nai. Ngatirangarirei kuti tine danda reCovid ratinaro nai. Tika sanitizer, tikapfeka mamaski, tobva tacondomize naika. One more time my DJ, tisingade kunyanyokhanganwa. Tabva kusanitizer, topfeka maski, tocondomize, okay? Rudo rwedu ngarugumire paWhatsApp, phone call ndinopindura kachopchopu. Mazuva mazhinji takazvivharira mumamaski, virus yacho. Ndikati baby, uya ndikusanitize, uya ndikusanitize. Zvemakisino, mahagino, corona iyi haisipo. Uya ndikusanitize, uya ndikusanitize. Zvemakisino, mahagino, corona ya okay. Swedera uko sha usandigume, kosorera uko man handingabvume. Kusiya sadza nemakarona, corona yafi ona manje yativhiringidza zvinhu zvese pafiya zvadzo kumashure but kana isi danger gara wangu keepa distance kana ndinewe baby ndikati baby uya ndikusanitize, uya ndikusanitize. Zvemakisino mahagino corona iyi haisipo. Uya ndikusanitize, uya ndikusanitize. Zvemakisino mahagino. Okay, go. Yakatora vanhu vakawanda. Iri deadly hakusi kutamba. Ngatimire masleep over, masleep out nemago out. Hey, tololo, tololo. Atichadanana tololo, tololo, tololo. Atichadai. Ndikati baby, uya ndikusanitize, uya ndikusanitize. Zvemakisino mahagino, corona iyi haisipo. Uya ndikusanitize, uya ndikusanitize. Zvemakisino mahagino, corona yacho. Swedera uko sha usandigume, kosorera uko man handingabvume. Kusiya sadza nemakarona, corona ya ona manje yativhiringidzira zvinhu. Tadzokera kumashure tadzoka pazvinhu. Pandangoda kuti ndikise ndamboda nditsvode ndaudzwa go hawe. Ndikati sha uya ndikusanitize, uya ndikusanitize. Zvemakisino mahagino, corona iyi haisipo. Uya ndikusanitize, uya ndikusanitize. Zvemakisino mahagino, corona yacho haisipo. Aiwa respect, condomize every time, each and every day naika. One round, one condom. Chiboti tunke.
So we are talking about the safe use of condoms, and we cannot take it for granted and assume that everybody knows about the safe use of condoms. There are questions that you have regarding the safe use of the male and female condoms. And as you know, our hashtag chat, hashtag check in. You can contribute in the comment section and let us continue to have these conversations. But look, we want to also show you how to wear a condom correctly. And so we are going to cross over to the condom desk. Vanessa and Leo are on standby.
Thank you, Nikki. Welcome to the Condomize desk. My name is Leo Munyono, and with me here I have Vanessa Gongwe, and of course we also do have students. We have Daisy and Loris who want to see how it is done. So I'm going to start with the male condom demonstration where we show you how to use the male condom. You might want to know that in Zimbabwe we have quite a number of varieties of condoms on the market. We do have the Love condom, we do have the Protector Plus, we do have, of course, the one that I'm going to use today. Guess which one? The Blue Gold. This is the newly branded condom that we are moving with, and of course young people are liking it out there. So I'm going to demonstrate the male condom. Of course, the first thing, you have to check the expiry date. As for this one, it's expiring, guess when? 2025, which means we are good to go. 2025 is safe, and of course I have to check if it is intact. There is air inside, which means no one pricked it, no one tampered with this condom, so we are good to go. If you look at our condom, there are two sides. This side has some grooves and the other one is plain, so I have to make sure I go on the side with grooves, and of course I tear it off nicely and comfortably. Of course, tell your colleague before you do this, you need to relax. Tell them to relax, because I know young people out there, they want to do it hurriedly. So our condom has two sides. Make sure you roll it down, of course, using the right side. And of course, you will see that there is this loop here. You need to hold it tight with your, of course, clean hands. These days we are sanitizing, so your hands are very clean, I suppose. You hold it here like this with your finger so that we don't trap air in there. If you don't hold it and then you start rolling it down, you trap air and then it bursts. Then we say condoms are not effective. Is that so? No. So one hand holding the condom at the tip, and of course the other holding an erect penis. Of course, this one is not a real penis, guys. Bear with me. This is just a model. It's not flesh and blood, so it's just rubber. So it's not attached on my body. But if it is a real one, it would be somewhere here. Of course, somewhere here. Yeah, it will be somewhere here. So one hand will be holding on to the erect penis. Make sure it's erect, because the condom can only go down well on an erect penis. So with one hand holding the tip, and of course the other hand doing the job of rolling the condom down nicely and comfortably. There's no need to hurry. There's no need to hurry. And of course, roll it down until it gets to where the shaft of the penis begins. And then you know you are good. But of course, some air bubbles can be trapped inside the condom. So you just need to use your hand to soothe the shaft of the penis and make sure that there's no air trapped inside. And then after that, what do? Some use lubricants. It's not bad. Lubricants are meant to lubricate things. So we encourage you to stick to water-based lubricants, because oil-based lubricants, they can result in a lot of casualties. The condom can break because of friction. Then after this, of course, you are ready to go. I won't tell you what you do, because if you put on a condom, I'm sure, I suppose you know what you want to use it for. You have the act. Then when you are done, whilst the penis is still erect, don't delay. You have to, of course, I have some tissue paper here for hygienic purposes and also to protect yourself. You need to then, of course, make sure that you roll down the condom out, down, and then, of course, safely making sure that what is inside the condom doesn't spill out, because this is what we were working to protect. So nicely, you remove your condom, and the man has finished his job. And of course, you do whatever you want to do, but now we need to dispose this. You need to make sure that you put it in a secure bin where, of course, children don't have access to. When you are like this now, you are done. And of course, I can safely hand over to Vanessa for the female condom demonstration. Ladies, are you there?
I'm sure they are.
Over to you, Vanessa.
Thank you, Leo. Okay, so ladies, here we have the female condom. Today I'll be showing you the FC2 condom, right? So just like the male condom, and we need to feel it out for pressure, make sure that it's intact. When there is pressure, that's how we know that it's not been tampered with, right? And then after that, we check for the expiry date. Mine says 2025, just like Leo's.
Wow. And
we're good to go, right? So when we're opening it now, and there's this thing that we call the notch. Yeah. So we just check for that. It's that little katsaso at the top right there, and then we open it, and then that's where the party gets started now. So here's our condom, right? It's a little intimidating, but just stay with me, right? So this is our condom, and so we have two rings here. We've got a bigger one, and then we have a smaller one, right? So what we do, ladies, is first, before I start with that, maybe I can run you through some of the positions that you'll be in when you're inserting this. So remember, you need to be comfortable, relaxed. Don't rush this. It's a great process. So we need to make sure that good vibes, we're just chilling, right?
Yeah.
So I have 3 positions for you. You can either be laying on your back, spread eagle with your legs open, or you can have your leg on like the bed, or like, I don't know if you can see my chair. You can just have your leg on the chair or the side of the bed, or you can be squatting. So you just choose what's comfortable for you and just make sure you're comfortable. Basically, that's the main word. Comfortable, relaxed. And then, right, you're in that position. And then you see this rubbery one, the smaller circle, right? So we're going to use these 3 fingers, right? So we're going to have our thumb, and we're going to have this one, and then we're going to have our index finger. So these 2 is what we're going to use to hold this rubbery tip. And then the index finger is the one that's going to be the one that's going to do all the action, right? So we're going to put the index here, right? Right. So that means this section is what's going to go in the cookie, basically. So this is got a little model here. I'm sure, ladies, we all have one. We know what's happening here, right? So with our index, we're just going to insert the condom. Make sure you just get it in there. You get it in there. Remember, we're comfortable, we're enjoying it, we're setting the mood, we're protecting ourselves. And then this is basically how it's supposed to look at the end of the day. Right. So we're empowered women here, right? We use condoms, and we're setting the pace with what's about to happen. So the next important step is you need to guide the penis on where it's going to go. There are times where maybe he might miss on purpose or not on purpose. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Or he might miss, right? So as the empowered woman that you are who uses female condoms, you're supposed to guide it to where exactly it's supposed to go, right? And then the penis is going to enter, and then we are going to do the things, right? Okay, so we're done. Everyone has enjoyed. Good times. So when we're now removing the condom, right? Remember, 1 condom, 1 round, guys. Okay, we don't compromise on that. So you're gonna twist it 1, 2, 3. And then, okay, I forgot that tissue. Where's my tissue? Right, we're twisting it with the tissue, right? 3, and then we're gonna pull it out. We're gonna pull it out. We're gonna be hygienic about it as well. And then there, we have our condom, we have our tissue. We've been safe, we've had fun, and good times. And then you're just gonna throw it in the wrapper, you're gonna throw it in the bin, and council will deal with the rest.
Wow, thank you so much. That's so interesting. I was enjoying every moment here. Now, we have our young people here, Vanessa, who might have some questions which are also shared by other young people out there. Yes, maybe we can start with you, Daisy. What do you have to say? What do you have to ask us about condoms?
Okay, thank you, Lee and Vanessa, for the lovely demonstration. So I wanted to ask, is there something like double protection where I have to wear a female condom at the same time my partner is also wearing a male condom?
Thank you so much for the marvelous question. And remember, of course, 1 condom, 1 what? 1 round. A female condom is a condom on its own. Yes, it doesn't need assistance. It can do the job on its own. So if you use the female condom, your guy doesn't have to use the male condom. You are done. If, of course, your guy is putting on the male condom, then, of course, you don't need to put on the female condom. So 1 condom, 1 round. Of course, safer is cooler. Any other question?
Yeah, thank you, Vanessa and Leo, for such a beautiful presentation. So my question goes how do I get hold of you? How do I access this information? Like, do you have any way we can access this information, be it on Facebook or phone calls?
Okay, thank you, Loris, for that question. I think I'll take that one. Okay, so at Say What organization, we have a number of platforms that young people can get a hold of us. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter, and we've got TikTok, Instagram, Okay, you can get a hold of us there. You can type your questions, comment on our posts. We post every day, very regular. Or you could, if it's an emergency, or even if it's not, you can get a hold of our call center agents. That's 577, and they are available for you around the clock. And they can answer whatever question you have. They can lead you to other stakeholders.
Yeah, we refer, yes, to other stakeholders. Thank you so much, guys. It has been a pleasure being with you here at the Condomize desk. This was just a glimpse of what we do. But of course, for more information, you can visit us on our platforms. International Condoms Day, and of course, we are saying safer is cooler here at the Condomize desk. We are saying condomize, don't what?
Don't
compromise. And we are also saying it is always in fashion. The condom is always in fashion, and of course, we are saying chat and check in. Yes, chat it through before you can check in. Please, let's talk about it. Safer is cooler. Thank you so much. Over to you, Nikki.
Thank you so much, Vanessa and Leo. Apa panempa kutsaronza ukadona wakubvisa uchidai kana kuti uchivhura packet uchidai ungori kumenya nzungu, you're getting it wrong. You've got to do it right, and that is the importance of the condom desk. And your questions are always welcome. You can see that it is always a burning conversation, a flaming one, where young people want to get engaged, they want to be part of the conversation, and let us always encourage condom use. Don't compromise. Don't compromise. You have to condomize. We're very excited to have you along on the Say What Facebook page. And of course, it is International Condom Day that we are commemorating today. Now, the most important thing is for you to be part of the show. Remember to hashtag chat and check in. Of course, Say What has been implementing the Condomize campaign in partnership with the Ministry of Health and Childcare, the Swedish Embassy, UNFPA in Zimbabwe, and of course the National AIDS Council. The idea is to make sure that we share information on safe condom use, and remember, condomize, don't compromise. Now introducing one of the best vocalists in the country. I call him the Love Man, and he has hit after hit after hit that has topped the charts on a national level, and of course a man who brings love into the atmosphere. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce Trevor D on the Say What stage. Trevor D.
What's up?
How are you doing?
I'm
My
good,
man,
Look
my
nice.
man.
Look
It's
nice.
welcome, Dara. It's
Look nice.
What can we look forward to from you today?
Zvandagara ndichingoita, ndinodzorera vanhu vakasiya marelationships, music yangu inovadzorera, vakatiza vari murelationship tinobva tasimbisa.
Vanodzoka.
Yeah.
And so he is here, one of the biggest and sweetest voices from Zimbabwe. Trevor D, take it away.
Thank you. Right, ndisanda kupagurira, I just want to tell people that tiri munguva yeValentines. Saka ndapoterera Condomize. It's very important. Zvakakosha. Yeah. Oh. Dini Trevor wekwadongo inini. Vavariro yangu ini kuti undinzwisisewo iwewe. Kanyaya kangu kadiki kane chekuita nemoyo yedu. Andikutambisire nguva chimbokuya unodzokera zvako iwewe. Kupesana kwacho kwanyanya ndichingoverengera nguva ndati ndibvunze kuti unoda ini nditesei ndikuratidze kuti ndokuda ndaedza zvandokwanisawo ndikuratidze kuti ndokuda
na 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 no. No kuda, no kuda, na 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 no. No kuda, no kuda. Pungwa zangu nezako zinoyenderana wandi. Can't you see enough is enough? Tanitaini kushikarini ndapeta iswi kuskwero wawata zvisingareve chinhu kana riri bvudzi ndichagera kugeza aiwa ndinosamawani. You better make me understand, oh baby, oh nditesedi kutindo I love you, I love you, I love you, ndayeta zvandokwanisa kuti ndokuda na 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 oh, 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 ndokuda ndokuda na 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 oh, 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 ndokuda ndokuda yeah. Anzi ndagara ndaudza vikwangu kuti ndawana wekurora chenesa chivanze mumboni wepoto handidi kufane nyati saka tamira choko obadaponga nezvazvo unoda kuti nditesedi ndikuratidze kuti ndokuda ndayedza zvandokwanisa ndikuratidze kuti ndokuda yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. Na 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 na. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh. Yeah. Dini travel we kwa dongo inini. Yeah. Chinzo. Vavariro yangu ini kuti undinzwisisewo iwewe kanyaya kangu kadiki kane chekuita nemoyo yedu andikutambisire nguva chimbouya unodzokera zvako iwewe kupesana kwacho kwanyanya ndichingoverengera nguva ndati ndibvunze kuti unoda ini nditesedi ndikuratidze kuti ndokuda ndayedza zvandokwanisa ndikuratidze kuti ndokuda na 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 no ndokuda ndokuda na 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 no ndokuda ndokuda Chinzo. Pungwa dzangu nedzako dzinoyenderana wani. We got a lot in common. Can't you see enough is enough? Dandetaini kushikarini ndapedza izwi kuswero wawata zvisingareve chinhu kana riri bvudzi ndichagera kugeza aiwa ndinosamawani. You better make me understand. Undoda kuti nditeseji ndikuratidze kuti ndokuda dayedza zvandokwanisawo ndikuratidze kuti ndokuda na 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 oh 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 ndokuda ndokuda na 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 oh 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 ndokuda ndokuda yeah yeah nyayo zemoyo yeah. Yeah. I neruna korwako yeah. Nguva dzakawanda ndaifunga kuti ndakapedza kuona maruva enyika. Oh no 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 baby yeah. Munzvimbo dzakawanda ndakaona mhando nemhando netsika netsika dzevasikana ndikafunga ndapedza achisi chisi chiti baby aiwa une moyo nerunako uri chipo mupenyu wangu baby wakafanana na mami vako mane moyo nerudo iyi nezvangu ndafadzwa nerunako rwako ndinonyemwerera baby ndinonyemwerera nerunako rwako ndinodzikamiswa baby wandidzikamisa asi ndiani aiziva kuti kuchineya nerudo sewe ndiani aifungidzira kuti kuchineya kanaka sewe tiri tese tinotadza kufamba vanhu vese vachitarisa vemakuva vachitadza kunyarara nyaya yacho yatonetsa achisi chiso chete baby aiwa une moyo nerudo uri chipo mupenyu wangu baby wakafanana na mami mane moyo nerudo iyi nezvangu ndafadzwa nerunako rwako ndinonyemwerera nerunako rwako ndinodzikamiswa baby wandidzikamisa apo zuva rovira ndouya kumba oh baby ndiwe wandomanyira ndasiyana nevamwe vanozeza kumba ndiwe wanditsikisa
na mami vako vane moyo nerudo urichipo mupenyu wangu baby yeah nyaya ze moyo yeah dini travel we kwa dongo ini
yeah Chenzo
ndayifunga kuti ndakapedza kuwaona maruva enyika oh no 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 baby munzvimbo dzakawanda ndakaona mhando netsika dzevasikana ndikafunga ndapedza cheso chete baby aiwa une moyo nerunako urichipo mupenyu wangu wakafanana na mami mane moyo nerudo ini zvangu ndafadzwa nerunako rwako ndinonyemwerera baby ndinonyemwerera nerunako rwako ndinodzikamisa baby wandidzikamisa asi ndiani aiziva kuti kuchineya nerudo sewe ndianaifungidzira kuti kuchineya kanaka sewe tiri tese tinotadza kufamba vanhu vese vachitarisa vemakuva vachitadza kunyarara nyaya yacho yatonetsa cheso chete baby aiwa une moyo nerudo urichipo mupenyu wangu wakafanana na mami vane moyo nerudo iyi ndezvangu ndafadzwa nerunako rwako ndinonyemwerera nerunako rwako ndinodzikamiswa baby wandidzikamisa
yeah yeah
do you hear me I need you so close near me why don't you listen to the voice in your heart girl I've been falling deeper nemoyo ndichingoti dideiwe we've been talking every night ndichingoti ndinzwe shoko rangu uchiramba iwe pamwe moyo uri kuti handidi zvimwe moyo pamwe moyo uri kuti handidi zvimwe moyo so let me have a conversation with your heart chenzo moyo tell me if the beautiful lady is thinking of me tell me if you're feeling me cause I don't know and it's killing me in the bottom moyo tell me if this beautiful lady tell me if you're feeling me cause I don't know and it's killing me these are the conversations with your heart I'm Trevor D and I'm begging for your heart
yeah
moyo unoda zvaunoda and I get it but how will I know zvinoda moyo wako if you don't tell me chivura hana pamwe ndine kakumanya I don't mind I wait for you cause you know I care for you uri kote kuzvinzwisisa. Baby please, pamwe moyo uri kuti, yeah, yeah. Chinzo moyo, tell me if this beautiful lady is thinking of me. Tell me if she feeling me, 'cause I don't know and it's killing me. In the bottom moyo, tell me, 'cause I don't know and it's killing me. Baby, yeah. Don't kuziva, baby, yeah. Don't kuziva, baby. Oh, didn't travel with Condongo inini, yeah. Oh, these are the conversations with your heart. I'm Trevor D and I'm begging for your heart. So let me have a conversation with your heart. Yeah. Yeah, Timoyo. Mudiwa wangu, nyaya zemoyo, dine Trevor we Condongo, chiona zvino rudo rwangu nderwako. Pakutanga kwazvo taingobira. You became my best friend, nothing more and nothing less, yeah. Many yerudo, dokurova, ichipa mabasi. Yakapeputsa moyo, ikatipa chiwono, chataisa tombo wona. Oh, ikarova. Ana yangu ne ana yako, zikarovera na pamwe. Our love is so magical, yeah. Chisha mi so, dali wangu. Kuti takura murudo. Chisha mi so, mudiwa wangu. Ona takura murudo, yeah. Uri mweya wangu wekufema, uri munyaradzi pandinochema, unondipa chiedza zuva radoka, unondikama apo ndokoromoka, iwewe. Dinokuda iwe dali muwe standwa sami maski anirudo Dino watenda mwari wakakusika kurugome wangu iwe Chisha miso dali wangu Kuti takura murudo Chisha miso mudiwa wangu. Ona takura murudo Uyandegoratitse rudo Uyandegoratitse iwe. Oh, uyandegoratitse. Oh, yeah. Chisha miso dali wangu, yeah. Kuti takura murudo Chisha miso mudiwa wangu, yeah. Ona takura murudo takura murudo. Oh, oh, oh. Nyaya dzemoyo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Kuti takura murudo, takura murudo. Nyaya dzemoyo. Yeah. Dini Trevor wekwadongo. Chiona zvino rudo rwangu nderwako. Pakutanga kwazvo taingobira bira. You became my best friend, nothing more and nothing less, yeah. Many yerudo, dokurova, ichipa mapazuva, yakapeputsa moyo, ikatipa chiwono, chataisa tombo. Many yerudo, dokurova, ichipa mapazuva, ana yangu nde ana yako, zvikaroverana pamwe. Our love is so magical, yeah. Chesha mi so, dali wangu. Kuti takura murudo, takura murudo. Chesha mi so, mudiwa wangu. Ona takura murudo, takura murudo. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and it's always great for you to be part of the Condomize concert. International Condom Day in the month of love, and we've got the man who has made love special. One of the best vocalists in the country, Trevor D. Mdara.
What up, what up, what up?
So you know that you have been celebrated as one of the love voices in music in Zimbabwe. And let's talk about the importance of the condom in a loving relationship. Kana tese kudai, iwo uvota wana baby, inindi ne condom rangu. Mungwana uvota, autana nye condom atido. What's your take on that?
I think it goes back to not getting educated enough. You get what I mean? Because a lot of people, they tend to overlook the fact you're supposed to learn. Kutodzidziswa cheko kutogara pasi wotonzwisisa kuti condom rakanakirei, rinondibatsirei uye rinondidzivirira from what and what not. Vamwana vakawanda vanongoita chimwe checho kuti hai hazvina basa. Waita hazvina basa iya wozowira munani umonaita isireva, you understand? Saka tinofana kutry by all means. Fungi zvatukutoita izvo zvekuti tiri kuita this Condomize campaign. You understand? It's very important because tiri kudzidzisa vanhu, taking advantage even of social media, because zviri kubudwa pama social media platforms, and vakawanda vechidiki ndo pavanogara vari all the time. Saka ngatishandise mukana iwoyo to educate them, vakavarairwa. Uri kuibata?
Unozapana nyaya watauraga, and we need to talk about men as a man. Makagara so muri maface. Murumbodzana here taumanaga. Inini titone condom rangu momwe. Rugara riri pai muri kuchengeta. Mune ka secret wallet.
Ka secret wallet kaposto kane karipo. But manje zvakuenderana nepfungwa dzemunhu. Uri kunzwisisa. Ende seko rako futi. Kuti uri kunyanyo mixa neseko rakaita sei. Because kutaura chokwadi ka. Iwewe kana une seko rekuti zvoni maybe you're about 4 or 5 and 3 vacho vari kuti hazvina basa. Seko roro rakatodhakwa. You understand? Unofanira kutobvisika paseko rakadaro, but pakangoito wani wekuti anenge achiopoza zvimwe zvanoita overpowered ne the majority. You understand? Saka zvakuenderana neseko rako.
And our main message is condomize, don't compromise. Wherever you are, remember, one condom, one round. Trevor, you need to emphasize this. One condom,
one round.
Indeed.
But inyatsopa jekesa futi iwewe. Kuti paturi kuti one condom, one round. Timunyatsoti kudi.
Mdara. One condom, one round. Again, I'm going to say it again.
Yes.
One condom, one
round.
round. And want to make sure that we understand the safe use of condoms, the importance of the safe use of condoms. And again, let's check in our comment section. Please talk to us. Tell us what you think about Trevor D. Tell us what you think about the safe and proper use of condoms. And of course, thank you so much for being part of the Condomize concert.
I love you, mommy.
Okay.
Andashamisika panda una ujipura pano baby danetekana ukandiona ndichikutarisa ndonyarirepi ndaona mwezi zuwa ninyerezi pamwechete panguri ndikanetekana zvawaona ndichikutarisa ndonyarirepi panda cherechedza mafambiro ako iwewe ndikati mwana ndewe kupi. Oh yeah, excuse me, where you from, mommy? Cause I want you, mommy, yeah. Yes, where you from, mommy? Would you be my love? Yeah.
Okay.
Andambotarisa ndichibiridzira ndichitigunda hausi kuona pawanditarisa meso wako achiratidzika ndatya kumuka wanike atisi ndachaiwa remuromo zvachose ndikanetekana ukandiona nchikutarisa ndanyarirepi iwe. Oh yeah, nangoti mwana tewe kupi uyo. On my way, excuse me, where you from, mommy? Cause I want you, mommy. Yeah. Where you from, mommy? Would you be my love? Yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, nangoti mwana tewe kupi uyo. On my way, excuse me. Anyway, dati kwenda timuzil. Oh, yeah. Cause I want you, baby. Yeah, 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 oh, where you from? Cause I want you, baby, 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 baby. Oh. Andashamisika panda una uchipura pano nanetekana ukandiona ndichikutarisa ndaona mwezi zuwa ninyerezi pauri ndikanetekana zvawaona ndichikutarisa ndonyarirepi. Panda cherechedza mafambiro wako mwanaiwe. Panda cherechedza mafambiro wako iwewe. Panda cherechedza mafambiro wako mwanaiwe.
Yeah. My love nima likes tukuwaona mu comment section. Zvakakosha, it's very important. Getingokurera kamwe kana kuti tumwe. Zvakakosha.
Yeah, yeah.
Conquering.
You are my African girl, but my African queen that the batai. Auntie, diwe mufananizo, we muno wandingati omutimagi. Anechiremera. You far from better. Girl, I wanna look in your eyes when I wake up. Sugar got nothing but you, cause it's you, it's you the one I want. You're the queen, I'm the king, that's how we gonna be if you're willing. Yeah. You are my African girl. But I my African queen that but I Auntie, diwe mufananizo, we muno wandingati omutimagi. Anechiremera. You far from better. Girl, I wanna look in your eyes when I wake up. Sugar got nothing but you, cause it's you, it's you the one I want. You're the queen, I'm the king, that's how we gonna be if you're willing. Diwe chidoche moyo, mudi wangu moyo. You are my typical African girl. Ooh, my girly typical African. You are the need. Now I'm not teaching that naka muviri wako. Now I'm not such a pindi my African girl. You are my typical African. You are my African girl. You're my girly typical African. You far from better. Girl, I wanna look in your eyes when I wake up. Sugar got nothing but you cause so sweet. Even we don't make up. Oh no. I wanna marry you one day. Love you from Monday to Sunday. Dika kupasa mutima wanga. Yeah. You're the queen, I'm the king. That's how we gonna be if you're willing. Diwe chidoche moyo, mudi wangu moyo. You are my typical African girl. Ooh, my girly typical African. You are the need. Now I'm not teaching that naka muviri wako. Now I'm not such a pindi my African girl. You are my typical African. You are my African girl. You're my girly typical African. Chinzwa, Anzi, but my African queen that the batai on the ready. But my African queen that the batai. Bunda mai jango chimkazi aneke bawute kutachende nyanzi chandi bata towiri rana kunge yanzazi unamuona chipa kukazirwa putzi panga chipa maneke pedike we gonna see one kitinin night over the sakatil kiri membel bagawanda dava ose chatil Vagawanda vakada kuzetende buti vakatadza kuzvipedza nokuda usiku wese kusvika kwayetzen nokutora muudze ndomumedzen asi idzo andipenini ndakaneta pauri bebi kandinopopota pauri ndinobuda digita arare kusvika bigita. You are my typical African, you are my African, oh my. You're my girly typical African. You are my African girl. You are my typical African. You are my African. Oh my. You're my girly typical African. Diwe chidoche moyo. Iwe mundi wangu moyo. My African. Oh my. You're my girly typical African. Diwe chidoche moyo. Iwe mundi wangu moyo. My African. Oh my. You're my girly typical African girl. You're the queen, I'm the king, that's how we gonna be. Diwe chidoche moyo, mundi wangu moyo. You are my typical African girl. Ooh, my girly typical African girl. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Nyayazemo Chinzo Diwe mufananizo we muno wandingati omutimagi Anechiremera You far from better. Girl, I wanna look in your eyes when I wake up. Sugar got nothing but you, cause you is Umarangu. It's you the one I want. You're the queen, I'm the king, that's how we gonna be if you're willing. Dear Chidoche Moyo, Mundiwa we Moyo. You are my typical African girl. Ooh, my girly typical African. You are one and the one that teach you in the Ranaka. Muviri wako. The one that teach you in the Ranaka. My African girl. You are my typical African. You are my African girl. You're my girly typical African. You far from better. Girl, I wanna look in your eyes when I wake up. Sugar got nothing but your cause so sweet. If we don't wake up, oh no. I wanna marry you one day. Love you from Monday to Sunday. Dika kupasa mutima wanga. Yeah. You're the queen, I'm the king, that's how we're gonna be. Dear what you do, Chamoyo. Mundiwa we moyo. You are my typical African girl. Ooh, my girly typical African. You are one and me. The one that teach you in the Ranaka. Muviri wako. The one that teach you in the Ranaka. My African girl. You are my typical African. You are my African girl. You're my girly typical African. Chinzo, batay, my African queen that the batay on already. Batay, my African queen that the batay. Bunza mai chango chimkazi aneke bawuze kutachendinyazi chandi bata towirira na kunge anzaze unomuona chepa kukazerwa boze vanga chepa maneke vedeke wekanaze ona kutinini ndaito vuti sakatel diri mbembel baka wanda ndavataka usechatel baka wanda vakada kuzitende vuti vakataza kuzipedza dokudosi kuwese kushika kwa yezen dokutora muze ndomumezen asi itwa on the venene ndakaneta ba ori pepe kanena papata ba ori ndena bada deketa arare kuteka beketa. My African girl, you are my typical African. You are my African, oh my. You're my girly typical African. You are my African girl, you are my typical African. You are my African, oh my. You're my girly typical African. Dear Chidoche Moyo, Mundiwa we Moyo, my African, oh my. You're my girly typical African. Dear Chidoche Moyo, Mundiwa we Moyo, my African, oh my. You're my girly typical African. You're the queen, I'm the king, that's how we gonna be. Dear Chidoche Moyo, Mundiwa we Moyo. You are my typical African girl. Ooh, my girly typical African girl. Yeah.
A very big thank you for joining us today and being part of the Condomize concert. And we will continue to talk about safe condom use. The stats are astonishing. It means that in our tertiary institutions, we have got to openly have discussions about condom use. And of course, thank you so much. A very big thank you to Say What. You know that you can be part of the action every time that we have a concert. Like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and of course our YouTube channel. You got to subscribe and be part of the action. I'm just going to tell you that when we talk about the Condomize campaign, we are saying one condom, one round. We are saying safer is cooler. But the biggest thing is your safety. So condomize and don't compromise. And a special thank you to our partners. And of course, remember that the Condomize campaign in Zimbabwe is implemented by Say What in partnership with our friends at the Swedish Embassy, UNFPA, National AIDS Council, and the Ministry of Health and Childcare. We will have more in 2022. So much fire coming through, courtesy of Say What. And of course, stay safe, condomize, don't compromise. And remember, always in fashion.
Condomize. Mount Zion music.
Say what? Prophet John Page. Chimbotin Tunke. Osatita. Tunke Tini Mkoma Timan. My boy. Murguzi wanna say. Murguzi wanna say. Muyeto iri kundi kurira. Diamond tengera makondom. Diamond tengera makonti. My boy. Shewe. My boy. Shewe. Diamond tengera makondom. Diamond tengera makonti. My boy. Shewe. My boy. Shewe. Pamuno tenga kirosari. Chiva wandi tengera oshamwari. Akazara mumashopsi azere. Toda kuzofamba nao pandiri. Miyeto inondekorera. Anedeze kuzozifurira. Iwe, zvekupinda reti roboti. Kufa, tichisiva kunge paroti. Diamond tengera makondom. Diamond tengera makonti. My boy, shewe. My boy, shewe. Diamond tengera makondom. Diamond tengera makonti. My boy, shewe. My boy, shewe. Ha, zviri nani ndi protected. Zvirere hazviitenga ticalculate. Babe, my love, usati somewhere, usandi underrate. Hakuna murume asina girlfriend, kana mukadzi asina boyfriend. Chete hatisati tazvibata, tikazvibata ndobva zvichashata. Diamond tengera makondom. Diamond tengera makonti. My boy, shewe. My boy, shewe. Diamond tengera makondom. Diamond tengera makonti. My boy, shewe. My boy, shewe. Pamuno tenga kirosari. Chiva wandi tengera oshamwari. Akazara mumashopsi azere. Toda kuzofamba nao pandiri. Miyeto inondekorera. Anedeze kuzozifurira. Iwe, zvekupinda reti roboti. Kufa, tichisiva kunge paroti. Diamond tengera makondom. Diamond tengera makonti. My boy, shewe. My boy, shewe. Diamond tengera makondom. Diamond tengera makonti. My boy, shewe. My boy, shewe. Diamond tengera makondom. Diamond tengera makonti. My boy.